What's up everyone, I'm Dan, and a big thank you to Lemon Seed Studio for providing us with a copy of Blue Oak Bridge available on Steam. This review was written by DD Bash, so firstly a massive thank you to DD for doing this one for the channel, and now let's see what this one's all about. Blue Oak Bridge is a slightly older release, releasing on Steam on July the 6th, 2023. Developed by a small team, Lemon Seed Studios, Blue Oak Bridge is a farming sim that introduces players to the magical island of Eloria. Grow a cozy farm, meet and help new friends, fish, forage and mine to your heart's content, and perhaps even fall in love. You start the game listening to the gentle whooshing of waves and light croons of seagulls in the distance, with a short cutscene of a large gentleman walking along the shore. He awakens your slumber with a fresh splash of water, and though regretting the action, he is glad to see that you're alive and well. Kip, our new friend, explains you washed up ashore in Eloria and offers his brother's old farm for you to rest. Together, you and Kip arrive at a farmstead that has been overgrown and neglected since an incident that happened to Kip's brother, Cal. The farm needs a steady hand and heart, but if you put the work in, it's a great place to settle. You learn that under all the weeds and thickets, there is a pathway that leads you all around the magical and wonderful island of Eloria, which hosts an array of villagers and the world famous carpenter Enzo, to Kip's good friend Alonzo and the general store. After a well-needed rest, you awake to the first day of spring in your first year and inherit old tools left over from Cal, which starts your journey as the new farmer in Eloria. Complete quests, improve friendships, and source the necessary items to restore Eloria's library compendiums to its former glory. The gameplay of Blue Oak Bridge is quite similar to most farming sim games, where you start out learning how to use your tools, from chopping wood, mining rocks, clearing away weeds, and planting your first crops. In regards to the controls, they do feel a bit clunky and delayed, and this was most notable when planting a seed or watering crops. If you moved before the character's animation was complete, the action would be completed on a different tile. A way to combat this was switching to strafe controls. Some notable things that would improve the quality of life would be to include the player on the map, as you can get a bit lost when first starting. The isometric perspective is refreshing to see and allows players to appreciate the hand-painted art style and general whimsical feeling of the island of Eloria, especially when compared to other farming games that mainly utilize angled top-down views. In terms of visuals, it would be great to have the ability to zoom out of the world a tad bit to be able to visually see where your character is going, as you often get stuck on random bridge posts or logs. Having certain assets like trees going semi-transparent when walking behind them would also improve the quality of play, as again you can find yourself getting stuck on objects. Blue Oak Bridge is your typical farming sim game that most fans of this genre would find quite familiar to the likes of Stardew Valley. However, it does expand on what is missing from Stardew through the use of magic and potion making. Like most farming sims, there is no pressure to play the game a certain way, and players can decide what they spend most of their time on, whether that is focusing on quests, friendships or completing the compendium. However, players may be left wanting more, as the game feels like it's still in early access and needs more depth to its story and NPCs. The character customization is inclusive, with its small but varied selection of hairstyles and skin tones, showing quality over quantity. A pleasant addition was being able to choose a variety of different animals that you can have on your farm and bond. Overall, Blue Oak Bridge was a pleasant game to play. Aside from a few quality of life issues and the overall sense of it needing a bit more, the team at Lemon Seed Studios have done a good job with this one. It's great for those who are just getting into this type of genre, as those who are more experienced with farming sims may not find it challenging enough. If you are on the fence with this one however, then I would recommend picking up Blue Oak Bridge when it's on sale. Blue Oak Bridge is out now on Steam, priced at $20.99 in the UK and $24.99 in the US. Have you played it before, and what do you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Big thanks once again to the amazing DD Bash for writing this review. Thank you all for watching. I'm Dan, and I'll catch you next time.
Softly, precaution, Christmas fish, cricket, food for this saffron. know him.